You sound. Good morning, everybody. It's Wolfie Star here with the waking up mode. I also just got my breakfast. Very delicious breakfast. So, and I just realized something. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. What I was actually forgotten something to drink, so my throat doesn't go down. So, what are we going to watch today? We're going to watch some more of those. Let's see. Alright. We're gonna see more of the Moments with Dr. Wolf. The last 4 episodes. And when that is done, we can go to the next list on the list. We can go to the next one on the list. So. Okay. That was just my dog who was just wandering around looking for a good spot to sleep because it's still hot. So let's get to the video, shall we? Alright. Let's see, where is it? Alright, here we are. Let's see, where did we end it? Oh, right, we actually wanted to begin with the Discord one. Alright, Discord. Let's go.
Oh, well, hello there, Fluttershy. It's nice to see you again.
This animation again.
Hi, Dr. Wolf.
Are you ready for our next session?
Oh, this will look awesome.
Actually, I don't mean to impose, but I have a friend who needs this appointment more than I do right now.
Oh, I see. Well, that's fine. Which friend? Pinky? Rarity? Rainbow Dash?
No, it's, Discord.
Discord? So...
Oh dear.
Brought you then?
It took a lot of encouragement to get him to come.
I see.
Oh, this is a wonderful animation.
I mean,
seriously.
With you encouraging him.
Seriously, with those eyes.
Don't worry. I made him promise to behave himself.
Well, I will certainly see what I can do for him today.
If you do half as good a job as you did for me, I'm sure it will be worth the effort.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
Dr. Discord.
I think it'll be okay. I hope.
Oh boy. Well, Doc, good luck. Okay. Big eye, big eye, big eye.
Well, hello there, Dr. Wolf. How nice of you to drop in for your appointment.
Discord! Where are we?
Why, your office, of course.
Whoa.
don't you recognize it? I'm sorry to say, I got a little bored in here, waiting for you to show up. I mean, you are a tad late. So I decided to make myself comfortable while I waited. You don't mind, do you?
Well, Discord, I certainly want you to feel comfortable for our session. However, if I'm to do my job properly for you, it would be better if I weren't so distracted.
Ugh. Seems you're about as much fun as Celestia. But if you insist.
Wow. Ooh. You okay, Doc?
Thank goodness.
Although, I do have to say, you at least have good taste in decor.
Discord, I would love to know what has brought you in today. Is there some way I can be of service?
Yes, there is. Even though I'm not the pony with the problem.
Oh.
It's about this sanction from Celestia. She insisted that I come and see you by royal decree. And I have to wonder what she thinks she's playing at.
Well,
I may be doing my best to fit in here in Equestria, but I'm still the Lord of Chaos! Who does she think she is to say that I need to see a shrink? I mean, really? Do I look crazy to you?
well, professionally, I would never say.
Ugh, I swear, if Fluttershy hadn't talked me into coming here first, I would have given that Princess Sunbutt a piece of my mind.
Discord.
Oh dear.
I spoke with Princess Celestia fairly recently, and I can assure you I don't believe she is the kind of pony who would assume the worst about you.
Oh yes, your assurances are very reassuring.
Well, it appears the sanction requires you to come for an appointment, but there is no mention as to any required outcome. It seems Princess Celestia just wants to make sure you are listened to, and are given every opportunity to voice your troubles in a compassionate setting.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose if the Lord of Chaos is having troubles, it could be every pony's trouble.
Oh really? And what if I don't have any troubles?
Well, we can figure that out during this session, and the sanction can be fulfilled without a fuss.
Oh, Dr. Wolf, don't be so naive. It's plain to see for anyone who reads between the lines, Princess Celestia doesn't trust that my reformation is sincere. She clearly wants to keep tabs on me, in case she decides to turn me back to stone.
The first time you were turned to stone was 1,000 years ago. Times have changed.
Well, that's easy for you to say. I've been trapped as a stone statue twice over, just for being my glorious, unfettered, pleasant self.
And it was Princess Celestia's idea to give you another chance by releasing you from the stone prison this second time.
Yeah, on probation! You know, ponies talk a big talk when it comes to trust and friendship. But it seems that beings such as myself get treated with suspicion no matter what.
I hear that that's what you're feeling, Discord. Let's explore this feeling of being under suspicion. Haven't you managed to find good, trustworthy friends and connections since your reformation?
Well, of course! I am me, after all. You'll never find a more active social butterfly than yours truly. Twilight and her friends adore me and my amusing antics. Not to mention, Captain Was is the life of the party during my guys' nights with Spike and
The
Beanbag.
D&D one.
What about Fluttershy?
Nice.
She seems the most concerned about your well-being.
Fluttershy. Now there is a pony beyond reproach. She was the only one willing to trust me during my reformation,
Yeah.
and the only one I've been able to trust from the beginning, even when I myself didn't deserve it.
Oh? When did you not deserve Fluttershy's trust?
Oh, well, there was a small incident where I might have threatened to throw one of her second-tier friends into another dimension in a bit of jealousy.
Oh my.
I was still new at this pony friendship thing, alright? But Fluttershy helped me realize that I had nothing to worry about.
What was the
That our
game?
friendship was not so
the one with
easily
Tree
threatened,
Hugger
and that I was just being
and
needlessly
Galloping
selfish and
Gal.
paranoid.
Second time.
Do you think perhaps that there is a similar lesson about trust to be learned here from Princess Celestia?
An excellent idea, Doctor! I know just the thing. You fall backwards toward me, and I'll catch you.
Discord, I'm not the one who needs to learn the lesson about trust.
Now, Doctor. The first step to recovery is admitting that you have a problem.
Very true. But
Discord.
let me ask you this.
It's
When
you.
was the last time you spoke more than a few words to Princess
The
Celestia?
tail is a little
Well,
bit
if you must know, it was...
Yes?
It was when Celestia asked me to track down T-Rex when he was first threatening Equestria.
Yeah.
That long ago?
Well, other than a few brief chance encounters since then, I've been... well... I've been avoiding her.
Because you betrayed her trust when you joined T-Rex, and you still feel guilty about that?
I've just never, you might say, cleared the air with her over that.
But you've saved Equestria on at least one occasion since then.
Oh, you mean the thing with Chrissy and the changelings? That was mostly Starlight's doing, and we all know it. This royal sanction from Celestia just goes to show that she sees me as just another T-Rex or Chrysalis waiting to happen again.
Or maybe it was the only way she could get you to talk about this? Between all the pony friends you've made, especially Fluttershy, but even Princess Celestia herself, I think you need to be careful about harboring mistrustful thoughts about others' intentions, and the value they may or may not place on you. To put it simply, festering is destructive. Forgiveness is divine. In this case, Discord, I feel it would be beneficial for you to put aside questioning the intent. I believe you'll find that most ponies are actually quite forgiving and understanding when it comes to our imperfections, our past failures and mistakes. You just need to be willing to talk about it frankly and honestly.
So, what you're saying is, I need to go meet with Celestia and give her a piece of my mind?
Well, yes, but
no.
in a tactful, diplomatic...
Well, that was my brilliant idea from the start. Perhaps I'm not so hopeless after all. And I know just the thing to placate her beforehand. I'll turn her entire castle into blue cheese. She loves blue cheese.
Discord, I don't think that would be...
Oh, don't worry. I won't take all the credit. I'll let her know you sent me.
My goodness.
Discord!
It's good to be...
Oh, one more thing before I go. I know you've been joining Spike and Big Mac for ogres and oubliettes lately, but so far only when I'm not around. That means... you've yet to experience my own enhanced version!
Yeah!
So you'll have that to look forward to at the next guys' night. See you then.
Oh dear.
It's good to be helping.
Oh boy. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. They'll have 3 more to go, so let's go. Alright.
Today, on a very special episode of A Moment with Dr. Wolf, we get to dive deep into the twisted thoughts and motivations of 3 hopelessly irredeemable villains. Reforming such troublesome cases will be the Doc's biggest challenge yet. So don't touch that dial. You won't want to miss this. And now, here's your host, Dr. Wolf.
Oh, this animation.
What is this?
We aren't at the questions portion of the show just
Wait
yet.
a minute, I know
Now,
that animation.
let's
I
meet
know
our
that
3 celebrity
work.
guests. From across the great sea, he's a two-faced centaur who spent an eternity looking to have the buffest body in all the land, no matter how many drained and sickly ponies he leaves behind. It's Lord Tyrek!
Whoa.
What in the blazes? Next, she found love once by stealing it from others, with an entire kingdom of changeling warriors at her command. But now, with the longest track record of failures to try to conquer Equestria out of any villain, seeking spiteful revenge has become her new life's passion. Let's welcome the former queen, Chrysalis!
What just happened?
And finally, voted the most adorable little Pegasus filly who's not afraid to stab you in the back whilst singing a catchy tune. Let's hear it for Cozy Glow!
Wow.
You. I remember you. You're that annoying little pony servant. What preachy nonsense are you up to this time? And what is this place?
Well...
Glad you asked, Tyrek. We're coming at you live from the recesses of your minds, united by your stone prison. We're all coming together in hopes that Equestria's favorite professionally profound puppy can persuade you to pursue the path to positivity.
Hello.
You fool. If you think I will sit here and put up with this farce, think again. Equestria will learn to fear me! What's the meaning of this?
So this is a bit of a funny story. Ever since Princess Twilight assumed rulership of Equestria, I haven't had as many appointments as I used to. A good thing, I suppose. The less turmoil there is in Equestria, the less demand there is for clinical therapy. Well, that was until Discord came by and asked for my assistance.
You know, it really has been the life ever since Sparkles took the crown. Fluttershy gave me the idea for a trans-dimensional animal sanctuary, and it's been a delightfully chaotic adventure ever since. But there's been an itch in my side lately, and it kept pulling me back to that hideous statue in the Canterlot Garden. Now, you could say that those 3 rapscallions made their own mess and got punished for it.
Yep.
But one could also say that I was the one who made their shenanigans possible in the first place.
Yep.
Yeah, in hindsight, that probably wasn't the best idea. But at the very least, I felt that they deserved the same chance I was given in Season 3. And I knew our furry friend here is the most qualified to make that happen.
I would guess that it's only my mind that's been transferred into the statue with all of you. So I'm speaking to you all from the outside.
It's humiliating enough to be stuck together with these two clowns. Now you're going to try and give me another lecture?
Yep.
No, of course not. I simply haven't given up yet on helping you to change your ways for the better. And I'm hoping you feel the same.
Excuse me, Mr. Wolfie, but I don't have to change my ways. I'm already a good filly. Will you please let me out? If you do, you can be my best friend. We can have ice cream together, and you can push me on the swing and... I'm not a pest! You're a pest!
Well, I suppose it's time to get all this underway. So, Mr. T-Rex, Miss Chrysalis,
Nice
Miss
going,
Rose,
Chrysalis.
tell me what's on your minds.
Destruction.
Revenge!
Pain!
Okay, then. Miss Glow, you seem to think you have the best case for release. Let's talk about your situation first. Why was pain your first answer?
Oh, golly, Doctor! It's painful to be trapped in a statue with these two! I don't deserve this! I'm just a poor innocent filly who was manipulated by these evil
Nope,
doers!
that's not true.
I'm really a good kid who only wanted to graduate from friendship school! I knew there was no way I was gonna get out of here unless I convinced this clueless, vest-wearing wolf that I was a sweet little filly. I'll just use what I learned at Twilight School to make it do what I want.
Yeah,
Just
no.
like all the others.
Good luck with
Wait,
that.
what? I never said that!
Remember, this is all in your mind, you three. Your real thoughts will always be made clear whether you like it or not. So you better get used to telling the truth around here. Applejack would be so proud.
Are you kidding me?
Miss Glow, what
Nice,
do you mean
Discord,
by
nice.
using what you learned at Twilight's friendship school?
Every pony talks about friendship like it's the most perfect thing in the world. But to me, friendship is a tool. Friendship is a way to get ponies to do what you want, with nothing in return, except for some faint fuzzy promises to be their friend. It's silly. But if other
Nope,
ponies
it's
are
not.
dumb enough to believe it, can you blame me for using it to get what I want? Oh, boo yourselves! You're all a bunch of simps!
You do realize there isn't anyone else here, right? This is just Discord's way of poking fun at us.
That. I really had no idea.
Well, Miss Glow, I suppose that's
Oh, nice. Just nice.
ambitious way to look at the concept of friendship. But if all you ever do is take what you want and give nothing in return, friendships won't last. The point, though, is that the give and take is something that flows naturally because it fulfills you out of mutual gratitude. Haven't you ever experienced that? Even with just a few others?
Oh, please. I didn't need to give anything to these bozos to get what I wanted.
How about I give you a small cramped cocoon stuck to the corner of the wall?
Go ahead and try, you creepy crawly. Your family tree is a wreath.
Excuse me? Do you know who you're speaking to?
Oh.
The reason I want to work with these losers is that we all wanted the same thing. To stick it to those pansy ponies. After that, we were going to go our separate ways and rule by ourselves.
Are you certain there wasn't any other reason? A common bond or passion that you shared?
I think your suit's on a little too tight, puppy.
How about you, Miss Chrysalis? Have you ever given a fair amount when building a connection?
I've never had to give anything for my hive. My subjects showered me with love, and they knew better than to demand anything in return. I gave my orders, and they obeyed them. It was as simple as that. I guided us all to sources of love across the pony nation. That is how I thrived for years. And silly notions of friendship will never change that. I had everything I could possibly need until he betrayed me. One of my lowly subjects was seduced by the pony ways of sentiment. And then that sow, starlight glimmer, used it as an opportunity to sway my subjects to give the love that was meant for me. She destroyed my rule. I lost my hive, my servants, and my entire world.
Aww.
How can I forgive those ponies when I have nothing left now? Except Splinter, my only confidant.
You actually named the log Splinter?
You know nothing about me.
Miss Chrysalis, I know
Nice.
you all love to learn more about you. We're all here willing to listen, but in exchange, I think you need to be willing
Oh,
to
dear.
listen yourself. You must be able to give as well as receive. And given how far your former subjects have come these past years, they seem to have learned that lesson very well.
How would you understand, Mutt? Until you've had hundreds of loyal servants willing to serve you and fight for you without question, you will never know true gratification. If you did, you would understand why I need no equals to stand by my side.
Well, I suspect you've always had a desire for love, Miss Chrysalis. But in the past, you've never truly earned it. Your old ways may have worked for some time, but times do change. With your subjects having outgrown that way of life, I'm afraid if you don't follow suit, you will stand frozen in one place, looking for vain excuses for your misery.
How foolish do you think I am? Do you think I don't understand your game? You're simply trying to make me weak, like all the others. Friendship is a disease!
No, it's not.
I don't know. You've been holding that pretty tightly.
Splinter? You traitor! Discord and the dog put you up to this, didn't they? I could have left you with the rest of those mutinous servants in the Everfree Forest, but your queen took pity on you the most. Don't you dare backsex me! Oh, Splinter, I'm so sorry. Mommy's got you. Oh, your queen is here. Don't worry, I will take care of her. Your queen is here.
Why does she think she can get something out of a piece of wood?
Because, kid, she's a sap.
How about you, Mr. T-Rex? How have you felt lately about companionship?
We've been through this before, Doctor. There's nothing more you can pry out of my head.
Are you sure about that, tough guy? You really like to talk about Gram in your sleep.
What have I told you about bringing up my Gram?
That's rather intriguing, T-Rex. Would you be willing to tell us about your family? I'm sure
yes.
there was a time in your
Do
life when you were
tell.
close to them.
I'll spell it out for you one more time, pony slave. My ambitions transcend any need of family or friendship. Power is the driving force in my life. There is nothing else. I
sure
was
about
stifled
that?
my entire life by my overbearing father, King Vorak. He and my mother, Queen Hayden, expected me to be their well-behaved heir to the throne, concerning myself with trivial things like law and order, royal court affairs, and the well-being of the citizenry.
Yes.
They never encouraged my talent for magic. It was the one thing I was truly good at. Unlike my goody-goody little brother Scorpan, who could do no wrong. I would show my father my true potential by becoming the most powerful being in all creation and make him respect me. Maybe then I would finally feel worthy. I will make you suffer for that, Discord!
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. Too bad you'll have to learn to be a good little centaur first, T-Rex. Gonna make dear old Dad proud, right?
T-Rex,
Oh, the
back in your
blushing.
prison in Tartarus, I told you I believe that someday what little good inside of you that was not yet consumed by hatred would lead you to a better place. And yes, you have committed some truly awful acts, and you do need to face your consequences.
Ooh, hacks.
But that sentiment I expressed for you back then still has not changed. If that attack you planned with these two had anything to show, it is that you do have the capacity to put your trust in others. And the fact that you were going to respect their wishes to let them rule their own kingdoms shows that it was a collaboration built on respect. However unspoken it was. Believe it or not, you have grown to some extent.
And what if I have, Dr. Wolf? Whether I have grown or not, it is not good for you or your pony masters. It does not matter if I was alone or together with these fools. It would still have spelled doom for all of Equestria. So why do you persist on forcing me down the path of companionship when it still leads to destruction?
Because I believe that if you can truly understand companionship, it will influence you to turn away from that path of destruction. I would rather take the chance to allow someone to find fulfillment in the company of others than leave them in the coldness of solitude. It is about more than following others who share the same goals. It is about learning and cherishing those who think differently and showing the will to grow from their examples.
I'm afraid it is too late for that. Anyone who could not follow in my search for power was merely an obstacle meant to be thrown aside. There is no one else I need to learn from.
Oh!
Well, you see, T-Reg, that was actually the tricky part before coming here. We stopped by a certain ancient kingdom neighboring Equestria to invite our special guest. Should we bring him out?
What? Are you serious?
Lady chords and gentle chords, please put your claws and paws together and welcome to the stage, King Scorpan!
Hi, everyone. Hello, brother.
Scorpan! No, you are not real!
Of course I am, Tirek. I was having tea time with the Breezies when I heard you've been traveling Equestria again. I was too scared to see you after all these years.
Go away! We are too far beyond family pleasantries. Besides, you betrayed me first when you sold me out to those pony princesses.
Tirek, you may be my brother, but there is no way I could have followed you down the path you were going. I just wanted to say, you might have done some truly terrible things. And you may not believe that I'm actually here. But at the very least, what I want to do for you is give you this moment.
Oh, it's the pendant. Oh, cute. How cute.
Isn't that amazing? Ponies come together for friendship energy is one thing, but how much energy would there be from two royal brothers? A centaur and whatever that thing is. One of them can absorb magic and grow huge, and the other, I don't know what the other can do. I bet it's powerful and awesome! And imagine what they can do together! Or even all four of us, especially me!
Shut up!
Kid, just hold your tongue for once in your life.
It's good to be...
Well, I hope someone has some plastic on Hoof, because that's a wrap! Sure, our special guests have to spend another few dozen moons in stone-cold solitude, but hey, it's progress! All thanks to the dynamic duo of Discord and Dr. Wolf. Now let's hear it, ladies and germs!
Nice. Nice. Oh, the voice. Okay. Discord.
Well
Yep.
done, Discord.
Despio.
I think we did a
Derek,
good thing
Deal,
today.
and Mongoose.
However,
this
perhaps
protection.
you could give me
Let's go
some
Panic,
warning
Swing,
next time before
Scorpion,
you rope
Bolt
me into
King
one of these
Cole,
crazy
Luco,
scenarios of
the
yours.
stars.
Oh,
Ah,
fine,
interesting.
if you insist.
Music.
Perhaps next time
Blue
I'll
Sky
warn
by Kevin
you with a
McClure.
surprise
Alright,
bullhorn or car
okay.
alarm or an exploding clipboard.
Video and audio editing.
Whoa,
Start.
whoa, wait! I didn't mean.
Don't worry, it's
Ooh.
no trouble.
Visual
Just don't
art.
expect me to warn you about the
Yep,
Lord.
I knew it. Tennessee of Dragon. Great job. Great job. Starbat too. Character illustrations. Tennessee of Dragon. Nice. Wait, 3D modeling? Ooh, Starbat. Ooh. Character producer. Dr. Wolf. Written and directed by Reading Room. Oh, Kenny Sue Dragon, Dr. Wolf, and Starbat. Ooh, Starbat. Whoa, that's a nice design. Celebrating 10 years of Pony. Thanks for watching. Oh, that's so nice. So nice animation. So nice animation. Seriously, a very much of an animation. So much nice animation. Oh, so much nice work. Very nice work. Alright, let's see, we're gonna talk about the two videos with Discord. The first one, how awesome can Discord even be? Also, I wanna say, Despio, Wilsonator, great job on the voicing from Discord. Seriously, great job. Oh, I wanna see him do more of the Discord voicing. Seriously, his voice is just incredible. Also about the animation, it's actually great to see that animation style again. And seriously, just so amazing work. Oh, I wanna do animation so badly, but I don't have enough experience to do it. I wanna do animation too. I don't have enough experience. Maybe trying to do some of my old artworks from Moment with Dr. Wolf office. Maybe that one, maybe using something like that. Maybe making something from it. Who knows? I don't know how it's actually going to happen, but just gonna have to see how it goes. Well, we'll see. Maybe we're having a moment with Dr. Wolf with me. Who knows? Right now, let's see. The final therapy visit from the Moments with Dr. Wolf. With the 3 villains. And Discord. Tennessee of Dragon. You are an amazing artist to do stuff like this. Seriously. Very amazing work. Also Starbat, also a very great work. I'm jealous. That I wanna make stuff like that too. But in order to do it, I'm gonna need time, a whole lot of time to work on that. So yeah, great animation, great voice acting, and overall great background with everything. Great job, guys. Great job. Great job. Alright, right now we are going to the last two, but these are not going to be in studios. These are going to be outside, and I believe, if I know it correctly, both of them are, I think, edited by Lightning Bliss, and one of them is artwork is maybe made by someone, but the last one I know is made by Matt Munchkin. So let's just get to it, shall we? Wait, let's see. Do I have... Is it actually on? Yes, it is on. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Okay, let's try again. Can
Yep.
someone explain
animation
why
from
such
Lightning
good
Bliss.
friends are suddenly quarreling with each other?
Oh, what the hell did I have to do? Okay, what the hell is this?
Go to theater school, they said. Follow your dreams, they
Oh,
said.
hi, Big Brownie.
You'll never get annoyed and distracted while trying to type a proper cover letter, they said. Oh, for the love of Celestia, that's it!
Alright. Let's just start with keyframe.
It's all Thespio's fault.
Me? If anyone is to blame, it's Sweetie Blue. I thought it was just a joke.
Jokes are supposed to be funny.
The shipping was delicious.
Get it, Sweetie!
Come on.
What the heck is going on out here?
Hey, Rooney.
Righty then. Dr. Wolf, care to fill me in on why you guys are reenacting the debates of the ancient pony tribes 20 feet from my house?
Honestly, I'm not sure myself. I've never seen it this bad before. We moved out to the park because they were about to destroy my office.
Interesting. Maybe we should try a different method.
We?
Yes, we. Because you guys are keeping me from work, and I've got a much quicker way of dealing with things like this.
Really?
Indeed. For example, attend hut.
If you don't want a blanket party, it behooves you to... Wait, this isn't boot camp? My kids!
Yeah, I can see you're all having a bit of conflict.
Nice going,
I'm here to help with
Nice
the
going, Firebrand.
method of my father, Backboard Buck, when he resolved issues between my siblings and I. Doctor, would you mind heading into my house and fetching some glasses of water for the group, please?
If you just made a dog pun, I'm going to be a little put off. But anything to help, I suppose.
Is there a point to this?
Keyframe, thank you for volunteering to go first.
I told you we shouldn't have come here.
What is it you would like to gain out of this fight?
Oh, well, I suppose reimbursement for the food that Thespio destroyed would be nice. They had to make reservations for that restaurant a month in advance, and the night got ruined by his stupid prank.
Very well, I see your point. And for fighting with Thespio rather than accepting his sense of humor, I shall grant you a boot to the head.
Say what? Ow!
Oh no! Are you alright, dear?
And one for her wimpy boyfriend.
Ow! Hey, don't call me that!
Ow.
Is everything alright out there? I thought I heard a yelp.
Just the sound of progress being made. Gosh darn wolf ears.
I heard that.
Great.
And with that, we turn our attention to Firebrand.
You've got to be kidding me.
How did you get involved in this conflict?
Sweetie Bloom tried to use me as a living shield to escape keyframe. I was sitting at a table, I used it as a shield.
That doesn't sound so bad.
I was in the middle of a game of Hocus Pocus the Get-Together. We lost most of our decks. I was right to throw her back at keyframe. Also, you're dense if you think I'm falling for this.
Not at all. Your plight is actually quite understandable. However, because you responded irrationally,
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
I'll make sure Sweetie Bloom replaces all of your cards.
Really?
After your boot to the head.
No! Me! I'm the one that got switched like it was some kind of changeling invasion.
And one more for keyframe in the wind.
Really? My eyes!
What is this? I thought you were going to be helping them. This is just violence.
On the contrary, my canine comrade.
Alliterative dog puns now?
This is discipline through shared consequences that appeal to the base instincts of all parties by showing them the fault in their behavior and creating a negative synapse for the instinctual vengeful actions in response to others' offensive actions. It helps build forgiveness through realizing what's truly important and camaraderie through surviving hardships together.
Bronny,
What?
last I checked, we're not your kids.
And that brings me to you, Thespio.
Run, Tusby, run.
There's no way out of this, is there?
My increasing disapproval for the methods being employed under my therapy session?
Doc, you gotta help me! My latest recipe isn't cool off in time, and I'm like...
Jasper, what are you doing here?
For going along with the prank, Thespio gets a boot to the head.
And soy sauce. I don't know why, but I always say soy sauce when my tongue is blind. Still!
I'm sorry, Jasper, but I'm not that kind of doctor.
Tell my story!
Are you still using the boots, Bronny?
If the referee didn't see it, it didn't happen.
I saw it.
And another for keyframe in the wind.
Stop it!
Come on!
Same spot!
This has gone way too far.
I kinda like this method.
And that, of course, brings me to Sweetie Bloom.
Oh, there's no need. I understand the lesson perfectly.
Of course you do. After all, you've been a very good friend to me since moving here.
All in a day's work.
You've listened to me vent and made me laugh.
Good. Positive reinforcement helps as well.
Is that a squirrel?
Squirrel? Yeah. We're going to have a chat about your distasteful jokes. In the meantime, I'm going to look over there just to prove to you that there is no squirrel.
Girl who has the problem with her incessant shipping hitting a boot to the head says what?
What?
Finally, some proper retribution.
And one more for keyframe in the wind.
What? Come on!
Finland!
Why don't you guys learn to stop talking?
See? I told you there's no squirrel. When will you ponies understand that I have control over my instincts?
And now, by the power vested in me by virtue of being your father,
Wait, what?
I decree that from this day forward you will all grow the heck up and act your gosh darn age. There is no Celestia forsaken reason siblings should be fighting with each other like this. You're supposed to be friends and get along with each other for the love of all that is sacred. Holy crow. I never had any problems with my siblings growing up. Why the heck are you guys constantly at each other's throats? Huh. So that's where I get it from.
You're right, Bronny. Guys, I'm sorry I got so angry at you all. I know it was just a prank.
And I shouldn't have suggested that prank in the first place.
And I probably shouldn't have gone along with it.
And I shouldn't have held Sweetie up by her tail to be used as a piñata by Keyframe.
And I should have chewed through my ropes faster. Let's never fight again.
Agreed.
See? What did I tell you, Doctor?
Yes, it would appear as though physical discipline does have its practical benefits.
Exactly. This kind of thing always.
However, you did trick me into violating doctor-patient confidentiality and discipline my clients without anyone's consent solely because you were inconvenienced.
What's your point?
I think we should return the favor.
Thanks for teaching us about camaraderie, Bronny.
Alrighty then. Dr. Wolf, now might be the time for you to advocate peace.
I advocate you ducking.
Get him!
Princess!
Nothing. Wow. Original skit by The Frantics, boot to the head. Ouch. Ooh. Written and edited by Brownie Buck. Oh. Okay. Brownie Buck as himself. Alright, Firebrand, Keyframe, Sweetie Bloom, Jasper Pie. Despio. Patreons. Oh wait, those are Patreon moments. Okay. Okay, we are going to the next one. Let's just talk about.
So, Mr.
Let's talk about the. Alright, let's talk about the moment with Brownie. Well, a boot to the head. Oh, lovely. Everybody just gets smacked to the head with a boot. For what? And we still don't know why they were arguing with each other. Unless... Wait, arrested a month before in advance? Wow. What a restaurant will that actually be? I bet so good that people are not going to eat there every day. How lovely. But still, vectors and animation and everything in between, perfectly done. Perfectly done. Beautiful moment. So, let's see. What else? Also, Duck, please keep your duck senses in check, please. It's getting they're getting over it right now. All right, we are going to the last one. So, let me check real quick. Okay, it's ready to go. Alright. Last one, a workaholic moment. Last one of this list. Once this one is done, and it's on to other things. So, get ready. Hi Bliss and Maddie. Wow. Oh.
Sorry, Blissy. I didn't see you there.
Okay.
What are you doing outside your
now
channel?
I'm feeling
What about
tired.
you? You're usually busy during this time. But if you must know,
Okay,
I'm here to see
someone
Doc
is
about
sleepy.
my sleeping issues. Oh, is that so? I was going to invite him for lunch just now.
Ooh.
Did someone skip breakfast again?
Oh!
None of your business.
Oh no! Nothing.
Well, do you think your lunch
not these
with Doc
kind of
could
things.
wait? Work has been really stressing me out lately, and I really need this appointment.
Oh my. Oh.
What? I can't help it. It's not my fault my time zones are more than 6 hours ahead of most of my friends. Besides, it's not like I don't properly feed or take care of myself, unlike some people I could mention. I'm sorry, what? What? It's true, Blissy. Come on, admit it. Excuse me, Mrs. Insomniac? Alright then, let me make this as monosyllabic as possible so you understand what I'm saying. You do not eat.
Oh, going.
Well, at least I go to bed on time. You don't see me staying up past 3 a.m. in the morning. Oh, that's right, I forgot. You stay up past 1 or even 2 a.m. instead. 1 hour difference, big whoop. At least I get 3 meals a day instead of just the 1. At least I get 9 hours of sleep regardless of my sleeping schedule. And I'll have you know it's now 2 meals a day, not 1. Oh, aye, you've had one breakfast, yes, but what about second breakfast?
Oh, nice.
Elephant ears.
Nice reference.
Ahem. Do I really have to separate you two?
But.
Lightning, eat. Mad Munchkin, sleep.
But she started it.
Oh yeah, well I can finish it too.
In your dreams, skittle corn.
Both of you, can we please start being civil with each other?
My dreams? Yes, I do have those actually. It's what I do when I sleep, like normal ponies.
Oh, that's so rich, like a chocolate cake that you probably only had a week ago and not touched anything else since.
Am I being ignored?
I'm watching my weight. You can't pin that on me. And if I don't get any sleep, I become a raging blizzilla.
Whoa.
Speaking of which, you look like a fizz gig. Probably because you didn't get any sleep.
Did you just compare me to a roaring, fluffy alien dog from the Dark Crystal?
Please don't make me do this.
Well, if the horseshoe fits.
Say that again.
If the horseshoe fits.
Oh.
Okay, Alicorn, that's it.
Whoa.
Do I have your undivided attention?
How
did you do that?
How does he do that?
He doesn't scare me. Hey, Maddie. See ya.
If you teleport out of this one again, Lightning, it's double the office time.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
I could have Mary join us, you know.
Oh, now
dear.
that's evil.
Now, I have lost count of how many times I have tried to sit either of you down to talk about taking proper care of yourselves. But it seems no matter how much gentle encouragement I've been giving, the message still has not sunk in. I am tired of having to revisit this subject. I am tired of feeling like I have to be the grown-up.
Oh, lovely.
In this case, I am tired of taking the soft approach when it so obviously isn't working over the long term. So, you two are going to put aside your bickering, step into my office, and...
Well, bro, sorry to cut you off, but when was the last time you had a break?
Yeah, no offense, Doc, but you do look pretty run down too. Speaking from experience here, we both know what overworked looks like.
Oh dear.
Well, okay then. I hadn't really taken a moment to realize how many late nights I've been putting in at the office, or depending on quick meals on the go these past weeks. I guess if I'm the one trying to encourage you two to take better care of yourselves, then I should also be setting the example.
Snoring.
Shall we go sit at the cafe for a while?
Yeah, please, can we? I would really like that right about now. That's kind of why I stopped by here anyway. And it really sounds like you need it just as much as we do.
Plus, I'm hoping that having a stress-free afternoon might just be what you need to sleep better tonight, Maddie.
Yeah. I call the oatmeal raisin cookies!
Oh, what?
Oh, you can keep your oatmeal raisins. Yuck. Peanut butter blossoms are the way to go.
Chocolate chip cookies for me. Chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate chip cookies for me. Oh, nice work. Nice work. Nice work. And the animation so perfectly done. Even the artwork in the end. So perfectly done. I still didn't get any of it. Still didn't get any artwork based on that. I wish I had one. I wish I had more patience. But yeah, three months in a row not having an artwork isn't actually working that well. Well, that was the end of everything. Now let's talk about the end one. So apparently Bliss still forgets to eat properly, and Maddie still forgets to sleep properly. Why are we always predicted to our friends more than ourselves? Because even I have some hard time to actually eat or sleep properly. Because sometimes I forget to eat in the morning or to get enough sleep through times. Even if I have a job, that also works very hard for me. And the reason is because when I was on school times, I always sleep around 9 hours a day, and because of that, my body strictly stays at having 9 hours of sleep or shorter. But nevertheless on 7 hours or 8 hours, always like between 8 hours and 9 hours, always. So that's what I mostly do. But for now, and the backgrounds, that's just still amazing. The animation still perfect, and I still want to know how Dr. Wolf actually got, how he actually did it with his fingers. Seriously, I want to know how you did it. I want to know it. Right here, right now. Tell me! Alright. Now, that was the talk about the piece. Also, the end artwork made by Matt Munchkin. And you can definitely see that it's actually made by Matt Munchkin. So she also does amazing job. Even I know what actually happened in her life, and I really feeling kinda bad for it, on how everything goes. If I had the power to stop people from dying, or have a certain power that actually heals all illness, I would have helped her and many others to do so. But yeah, we can't stop the life expand of humans. I hope you can get through this virus soon enough, because again, I still hear a lot of things about the virus and everything that I'm... Come on, please, just listen to your body and heal. And don't go out there and make someone else sick. And yes, I know some people want to get the virus so they have an excuse to not go to work at some point. Oh well, that was the end. It's midday, it's time for lunch, it's lunchtime, and I'm gonna eat. Also, once you see this video, I'll be eating lunch. No, wait. Yes, I'll be probably eating lunch, still lunch, and I'll be working on a certain art that I really wanna finish up so I can go to the next one. Because AMWD Northwest is coming closer and closer, and I still does not get anything. However, I do know who of the bronies are going. It will be Lightning Bliss, Fiora the Tank Girl, Sweetie Bloom. I think Silver Quill, AC Race Best, and Saber Spark. Those are already six bronies. Even I already know knowing Fiora already, but I forgot to make something for her, and I forgot about it. It wasn't on time. So I'm gonna have to make sure I'm quickly doing everything. Also, I still have to find new artwork ideas for new buttons, because the button that you have seen lately, that's the button that I'm gonna give out freely, but I have other buttons that I want to give only for those special people that helped me getting this far with my work and everything else. So let's just say, if you see me on AMWD Northwest, I may have a button ready for you. This is nice. This was the end of the reaction for now. I'll be doing another one next week with some new bunch of animations, but for now, please follow me on please subscribe, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, on DeviantArt, and on Twitch for more content. This is Wolfie Star, signing out. And don't forget, this evening on the European time, 8 p.m. European time, maybe a little bit sooner, it depending, I may be either 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. European time, and we're going to go forward with Minecraft. Until that time comes, I'll see you guys on that one on Twitch. This is Wolfie Star, signing out. And don't forget to subscribe for more content later.